My name is Treon. I'm a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School, and I'm also the director for the Waldenstrom's Macroglobulinemia Center at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. A few facts about Waldenstrom's macroglobulinemia. This is a lymphoplasmacytic lymphoma. It secretes a molecule called IgM. Normally IgM is there to protect us against infection, but when you have a lot of these Waldenstrom cells, they produce too much of it, and this can cause problems. One of the problems is that because IgM is such a big bulky molecule, it can actually make the blood very thick, and patients can have what's known as hyperviscosity crisis. You can see bleeding associated with that. You can have problems with your vision because of that excess viscosity load. But in addition, the IgM can actually target very interesting and important structures in the body. It can go after the myelin sheath on nerves, and it can actually strip away all that insulation. And when that happens, patients can present with various types of neuropathies. It can also attack red blood cells, and it can destroy them, making patients anemic. And under cold conditions, and no matter where you might be, there's got to be some cold around, the IgM can precipitate and block all the blood vessels and prevent blood flow. We do see also in a small percentage of patients at time of diagnosis enlarged lymph nodes and spleen. This can also contribute to the morbidity of the disease. And more rarely, but importantly, we also see that the disease can get into the brain and can also cause problems with central nervous system involvement. Excitingly today, we have actually many new drugs. A lot of these drugs have been developed because of the discovery of the MYD88 mutation in patients with Waldenstrom's. Roughly 95% of patients have this mutation, and it triggers Bruton's tyrosine kinase. And this actually is an important discovery because there are drugs that target BTK, and we know about ibrutinib. Soon we'll have also acalabrutinib as well as zanubrutinib, and this represents really an expanding armamentarium of drugs that are directed against BTK.